How is it going, guys, and welcome to the channel. Now, I know this is an unusual time for me to upload. However, after seeing a few things, I thought like something that needs to be spoke about. Basically, as you can see from the title, it looks to me like the government are trying to make modifying our vehicles illegal. Now, I know if you do follow any YouTubers in America, you know that's the EPA are cracking down on modifying vehicles and tuners as well, hitting everybody with big fines. So after seeing what was going around, I thought, I don't know, I thought I'd do a bit of digging. And on the government website, there is actually like a statement. There's like loads in it, and then in the middle of the statement, it's obviously a capital letter saying tackling tampering. This statement is dated last month, which wasn't that long ago, and like I said, there is a petition for this as well. So I will leave a link in the description for this statement and a link in the description for the petition if you guys want to go and sign it. Basically, I will give you a rundown what it's basically saying. So obviously, tackling tampering, we will create new offences for tampering with a system, part or component of a vehicle intended or adapted to be used on a road. This will enable us to address existing gaps in the legislation, ensuring cleaner and safer vehicles. We will also create new offences for tampering with non-road mobile machinery, NRMM, and for advertising tampering services or products. This will strengthen our ability to enforce compliance in this area. So that basically tells me that they're going to start trying to fine tuners for advertising like remaps and exhausts and stuff like that. And obviously that's going to hit us further down the line. But there is a few key points what they're looking to create. First one is a specific offence for supplying, installing and or advertising a tampering product for a vehicle or NRMM. This would apply where a principal effect of this product is to bypass, defeat, reduce the effectiveness of or render inoperative a system, part or component. This product may be a physical part or component, hardware and or software. The next one, it says a specific offence for allowing for use or providing a vehicle or NRMM that has had the operations described in the previous 2 points performed on it. The next one is a new power to require economic operators to provide information where a service product they have supplied amounts to or enables tampering with a vehicle or NRMM. This would apply in any of the above senses and include requirements to provide relevant information of the quantities of products sold or modified. Now, basically, let's say the first one, that sort of sells me about exhaust and air filters. Basically defeating things. Obviously, exhaust is going to be defeating like whether you got a decal or a sports cat. Air filter again, it's a modified part. It could be. Obviously, but they haven't really gone into any specifics, parts or anything like that, so it's a bit hard to know what they mean specifically. But it doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good. The next one, allowing for use or providing a vehicle. So that tells me if a car is sold that's modified, either the seller is going to get hammered with a fine or the buyer's going to get hammered with a fine. So it's absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. The next one is basically a service product they have supplied amounts to. So basically what they're saying, they're going to go to tuners and part suppliers and basically they'll find all your information of what part they sold you, and I imagine they'll come after you, obviously fine them, then come after you and fine you as well. I mean, I really don't hope this doesn't go through. I really don't. I mean, the amount of money they would lose through taxes and stuff like that, because I imagine the government makes a lot of money on the modified industry, and the amount of businesses would go under. I mean, they did say, we do not intend our proposals to prevent legitimate motorsport activities, prevent restoration, repairs or legitimate improvements of vehicles such as classic cars or motorbikes, and negatively impact businesses involved in these activities. The last one made me laugh. Not impact businesses. Are they bonkers? Do they realise like most tuners and businesses rely on the modified car scene on the road, not just motorsport? They rely on that to keep them afloat. If they started banning all the modified parts, the amount of business that would go under, the tuners, mappers, well, they use basically us for their bread and butter. They don't just deal specifically in the motorsport industry. It's all us guys, average Joe who modifies his car. I mean, without doing like I've done as much digging as I could about it, and it's not looking great. It really isn't. I mean, I read somewhere like if you plaster stickers on your car's rear window, you could be slapped with a £300 fine. £300 fine for having window stickers on your rear window. Oh my god! obviously having a dodgy number plate, yeah, that's just normal, you know. But you know, but most police, they sort of turn a blind eye to it, obviously, unless it's sort of like really bad. But it's worrying, guys. It really is. I mean, that's why I thought I'd discuss it. And I know about the EPA. Like, if you follow any YouTubers in America, I follow PFI Speed, Brent. He does a lot of stuff with Hondas. And I know he was recently slapped with a big fine for supplying an ECUs to his customers, because obviously with the Hondas, you can't map the stock ECU. It needs an aftermarket one. I know, and from what I found out while watching his videos, that he had to supply this EPA people with all the details of the customers who have brought this part, and then they've then gone after them as well. It's mind blowing. I mean, that's why I thought I'd discuss it with you guys. I mean, what do you guys think? Like, do you think it'll be brought in? I don't think it will, but I really hope it don't. But it's best off going and sign that petition, guys. I mean, even if it doesn't matter what car you drive, it doesn't have to be a VXR. If it's just some modified car, or if you don't drive, but you're into the modified scene, go and sign it, because if it does actually go through, I think we're all in trouble, and a lot of change is going to be happening. I mean, I don't know what I'd do. I couldn't picture myself just driving around in a standard car. No way. This is the only hobby I really have. It's mind blowing, guys. It really is. But like I said, feel free to chime in, drop some comments. What are your thoughts on this? Do you know more than I do? You know, I'd really appreciate it if anyone could comment down and shed a bit more light on it, because I don't know everything. I've only gone through what I've basically read online, stuff I've dug up. But it is scary, guys. So that's it for this one. Like I said, sorry it's a bit of a doom and gloom video, but like I said, make sure you sign that petition. You know, help if you're into modified cars, go and sign it. Like I said, it doesn't matter what car you drive. And just hopefully, fingers crossed, this doesn't go through. It really doesn't. But yeah, so that's it for this one today, guys. Sorry it's a quick little one. I'll be uploading back at the weekend as normal for this weekend. So subscribe if you're new, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.